Hi again, everybody. This is Frank in the Brazil Times newsroom, and we have a lot going on today to get to. First of all, that deadly shooting, people in Colony Acres in Brazil are waking up to find out that there was two shootings that took place in the same residence last night around 6 p.m. Authorities were still on the scene of a fatal shooting late into the night Tuesday at a home in Colony Acres. A male and female were reportedly shot while the male died from injuries at the scene, and the female was transported to a hospital for treatment of unidentified injuries, according to Clay County Sheriff Paul Hardin. Now, Sheriff Hardin gave me that information shortly after we arrived on the scene last night around 6:15 or 6:20 p.m. The Clay County Sheriff's Office was joined by the Brazil Fire Department and Care Ambulance in response to the residents at North Forest View Lane in Colony Acres shortly after 6 p.m. The Brazil City Police was also there, as was the Brazil Fire Department. Officials blocked the area of a cul-de-sac near the intersection of Forest View and Briarwood lanes during the investigation. Names have not been released as of this morning, pending notification of relatives and the ongoing investigation. And we have not received any further information. When we do, we will make that known to you through the normal channels of the Brazil Times, that is thebraziltimes.com, and Facebook. In other news, Clay City water, as you may recall, has been a problem in that town, and now they seem to be getting that under control. And there's a new problem. According to a town employee who spoke at last night's Clay City council meeting, they are having a terrible time with the pumps for their wastewater treatment plant. And it looks like there's going to have to be some serious work done on those pumps, possibly even replacing them at Clay City. Now, you may recall that there has been an ongoing series of incidents, arguments between Clay City and the Clay Community School Corporation. Well, last night it was mentioned at the meeting that the town board members had received this letter, and it came from an attorneys in Terre Haute, Wagner, Crawford, Gamble, and let's see here. Okay, well, it's from the attorneys in Terre Haute who were talking about, they sent a letter to the Clay Community School Board, or the Clay City Town Board members. And Chris Gamble sent the letter to the town board members. He said, Chris Gamble is the attorney for Clay City Town Board. And he wrote, I was contacted by attorney Jeff Boyle on behalf of Clay Community Schools. He indicated that he has been authorized to file a lawsuit regarding the school's claim that the town did not have a valid easement for the location of part of the water main, which had to be moved pursuant to the Clay Community Schools construction project. I anticipate that a lawsuit will be arriving in the mail at our post office box. And he says that the clerk treasurer should sign for the complaint. We should contact our insurance carrier immediately to provide a defense to this action. The copy of the complaint should be delivered to our insurance agent, and a copy of the lawsuit should be delivered to me when it is received. And that is signed by Christopher B. Gamble, who is the attorney for Clay City Town Board members. So once again, the Clay City Community Schools has indicated to the Clay City Town attorney that they intend to sue the town regarding the school's claim that the town did not have a valid easement for the location of part of the water main, which had to be moved pursuant to the Clay Community Schools construction project. And in commenting on the letter, Mr. Gamble said at the meeting last night that if the Clay Community Schools want to be good neighbors to the city of Clay City, then they should behave in a different manner than what they have been indicating to them. All right, in other news today, Clay County Emergency Management Director Brian Husband received permission to apply for 4 grants that would bring more than $400,000 to Clay County from federal grants if all 4 are approved. Clay County Commissioners approved the request Tuesday morning during a meeting that was postponed from Monday due to the Labor Day holiday. Starting its operations in 1967, the Lewis Township Volunteer Fire Company Incorporated will celebrate its 50th anniversary on September 16th from 2 to 6 p.m. at the fire station, which is located 6440 West Public Road in Colmont. A 9/11 memorial will begin at 2:30 with a 50-year celebration starting at 4 p.m. Also, we have this information for you. 2 more Brazil residents face drug-related charges following the continued investigation into the methamphetamine lab found inside a local apartment complex last month. Shelley Borders, age 52, and William H. England, 41, each face a felony charge of manufacturing meth level 4. And again, we continue to follow up on that deadly shooting in Colony Acres in Brazil last night, and we will pass on that information to you as it becomes available. I'm Frank Phillips in the Brazil Times newsroom. We'll see you later.